show that faith in them that they can stand up for these kind of situations. And I've been asked this question many a time that why, what about Yusuf Pathan's knock? And I've always kept mentioning this, that it's just a matter of time and he's going to do something magical when it matters the most, and that is what he's done. So it's not about, I think it's about showing trust in the people which are there in the dressing room. It's not about keep changing and chopping, because that takes the team nowhere. For me, I think it's about, if there is someone sitting in the dressing room, whoever it is, from Yusuf Pathan to someone like Sanju Samson, I still have faith. That's why those people are sitting in the dressing room. If there wouldn't have been faith on them, they would have never been in the dressing room. So I feel if whoever sits in the dressing room, KKR dressing room, I completely back them, and I have a lot of faith in them. That's why they're part of KKR. I need to prove it. There's no one who I have to prove it. I just have to prove it to people who are sitting in the dressing room. I have nothing to prove it to anyone. The only people who I have to prove it to people who are sitting in the dressing room, my colleagues, my teammates. If they feel that I'm doing my job with the uttermost honesty, I think I've achieved everything possible. For me, their respect matters to me the most rather than any other thing. What people talk about me, whether they believe that I deserve vice captaincy doesn't make a difference to me. For me, what job I've been given, if I can do it to the complete honest, if I can be honest to that, I think I've done the job. And if my colleagues think that I've done that and I've been very honest and fair to them, that is what I want for myself. But at least it's not about individuals, it's about what we feel is the best playing 11 who's going to go out there and win the game for us. And I don't talk about individuals. There is no one who's bigger than KKR. From me to Jack Carlos to no one. If we feel that tomorrow I feel that maybe I'm not hitting the ball well and I have to give way to someone else who can do the job for KKR, I'll be the first one sitting out. So for KKR, there's no one bigger than KKR. It's about KKR, and it will always be KKR till the time I'm there. I think this question, they would have answered this question better than I. That is their team strategy, and I've always mentioned that I don't care who comes. It's about what we want to do in the middle, and I was not thinking about who was batting in the middle. We were always concentrating on the job, what we had to do, and I think that was their strategy. I have nothing to say on that. It was their decision. Nothing more to say on that. I think today's wicket was a very good wicket. I think it would have easily lasted 50 overs, to be honest. I think, and as I've always mentioned, that it's not, if you have the quality, you don't look at wickets. If you have the quality in the dressing room, if you have the quality among your players, you don't look at these small things, that how the wicket's going to behave, what is the wicket like, we should play it to our strength and all these things. A quality player is a quality player on whatever wicket he plays. A quality spinner is a quality spinner. Even if you give the flattest track to him, it's the quality he has. He will bowl well on any kind of a wicket. So I've never, to be honest, I've never even mentioned about what wicket we were interested in. It was just that what we felt would be the best playing 11. We will pick that, and that's what we did today as well. No, I don't. It's just another game of cricket, to be honest. I think if you go into the final thinking that this is the final and all that stuff, I think you're just putting pressure on yourself. And I again say this in another press conference, that if we play to our potential, what I've been saying it from the start of the tournament, if we play to our potential, we'll be the team to watch out for. And whoever we play against, it doesn't make a difference. If what we want to do, and if we do it to the best of our ability, I think it doesn't make a difference who we play against. I haven't spoken to the physio. Hopefully he gets fit for the final, because the way he's bowled throughout the tournament, I think he's someone who's very important. We keep mentioning about 3 spinners, but it's Balaji who's bowled brilliantly for us, and the way he's complemented all the 3 spinners, I think a lot of credit needs to go to him, and he's a very important cog in the team lineup. Hopefully he gets fit, because it's an important game, and I would be hoping that he gets fit for the final. I don't know. I think to be honest, I think we've been handling the pressure well, and as I said, that we've stuck to the core group of players. We've backed him to the hilt, which is very important. We could have easily chopped and changed when we lost to Kings 11, and we could have easily made harsh decisions and stuff. But it's important if we can stuck to the core group of people and make them believe that everyone backs them. And a small example is that we always felt that Yusuf Pathan will come good when it's needed the most. Someone like Manoj Tiwari, everyone's been asking me question about Manoj and Yusuf. The way Manoj batted in Bombay, those 40 runs was as important as any other runs in this tournament. And I've always mentioned that those small contributions make you win games. It's not about someone getting 60 or 70 at the top of the order, like what Lakshmi Ratan Shukla did today. I think for me, I think that contribution made the change. It's not about someone opening the batting and getting 60, 70. It's about someone who comes lower down the order, or someone like Rajat Bhatia who can bowl 2 or 3 overs at a good economy rate. Those are the contribution that wins you games. So I've always believed that sticking to the core group of people are very important, and showing faith in them. So maybe that's one reason that we've really done well, and I've always felt that quality is a quality.